Hello everybody, Astocky here and welcome back to my next episode of my complete Yogscast pack Let's Play. Off camera, I did a little bit of experimenting. I also added a second autonomous activator to speed this stuff up a little bit, and so I'm just going to require a high redstone signal for that to work, and do the same there, which will just stop it for a little while. This was the chest of the stuff that I already had. As you can see, I did quite a lot of stuff here, and a bunch of stuff here, doing quite a lot of both sand and gravel, and it turns out that sand is what I'm looking for, and it is definitely a repeatable process, because I actually got, I think it was 3, but it might have only been 2. I'll have to have a look over here in a second. Yeah, I think it was 3, and you can see that I planted them here, and they are sprouting mycelium. I decided I was going to make a little mycelium farm here. Don't exactly know what I'm going to do with it yet, but I thought that would be a cool thing to do anyway. Off camera, what also happened was this mycelium spread, and this water, became water. So what I wanted to demo for you is the taking of sand. I have to excuse my voice if it sounds a bit nasally, and placing in here to make soul sand. Yeah, that's kind of it. What I was thinking that I could do is make a bunch more of these, and now that I have a mycelium farm downstairs, I could make a heap of soul sand kind of all at once. But I'm also cognizant of the fact that I am a little bit lazy, and if it's too hard I probably won't do it. So 3 just here is probably going to work pretty well for me. And they sprout mushrooms by themselves. I had nothing to do with those mushrooms there. But what else did we get here? Cocoa beans, lapis, heaps of soda quartz. Oh, more desert novas. That's going to be good. I'm sure I'm going to need those later. Yeah, just a heap more different kinds of ores and things there, and some more seeds. But desert nova is definitely going to come in handy, because as you can see, I had run out of them, and I'm sure I need them for something. Can't for the life of me work out what it was. And if there was some Vintium down here, I think that might have been because I mined it off camera. And there's a heap of ores here too that I'm sure I must have mined them off camera, but I honestly don't remember if or when I did. So I'm a little bit sorry about that. I wish I knew what I was doing. If what I was doing was really important, you guys would have seen it. So it's clearly not that important. Come on. I was trying to think of something. There was something that I wanted to do this episode. Could have been a new spell. I got one more spell point. So I'm thinking that I might be wanting to maybe move into another... Oh, I clicked on the wrong button. I was going to say what I might be wanting to do is move into another something, but it turns out it did it for me. So I have mana regen 1, so I need a green skill point for mana regen 2. You know what am I going to do about it? Can't be that important. I had a plan, I had a really grand plan, and it was going to be brilliant, and I can't for the life of me work out what it was. So I'm going to fall to a backup plan that I had a while ago, and something that I have forgotten to implement. And you probably already know by now what I'm going to do, but it's going to involve a scoop. And it is going to involve something I've been saying for a long time I was going to do. I also made a couple of tweaks to this little field here. Now when the mandrakes run away, they fall in the hole and they can't get away from me, and that's important. Now for this bit, there you go. That was the last thing I was doing off camera, was magnet moding a whole lot of cactus, because unfortunately this system is rather suboptimal. And I have to, as you can see there, I only got 4 cactus out of the 5 or 6 that I actually punched. So it's not a particularly good system that I have. Oop. It's up here, isn't it? There it is. Meadow bees. Now, I know I had some more bees around here. Sure there was some snowy ones somewhere. But for now anyway, Valiant Princess and a Meadows Drone, are you two going to work? I have no idea if that's right. Also don't know what kind of flowers they need or anything like that, so I'm gonna plant some flowers a little bit closer, and hopefully that'll help, maybe. And what biome does it say I'm in? Plains biome. Hopefully that's good enough. I have absolutely... No, there are flowers. I planted you. Not finding the right flowers. Okay, so now they are finding flowers. There they go. Ah, can see the little bee animations coming out. That's a good thing. I don't know if more flowers will help, but just in case it will, let's do that. Now they're going to go, oh, it's night time. Bees don't hunt at night. That's what I think of bees. Should be nocturnal, baby. Yeah, keep doing it. And while they're doing that, I'm going to cook up some cactus green and try to make some mutandis, because witchery is very important. Very, very important, and I totally forgot about it. So, can I do it over here, maybe? Ooh, honeycomb. Ah, ha. I don't know how I keep picking these eggs up. It's not meant to be happening like that. Okay. So I probably should have actually cooked these downstairs in my cooker doubler. I'm going to need some wood ash. Going to need some eggs. Don't know how many eggs I'm going to need. I think I was going to also need some mandrake root. So we want... Now the reason I was looking up torches is one of the comments was suggested to me that I should make a magnum torch. And so I was looking up exactly what was involved in making a magnum torch, and I will show you in a minute. And I'm thinking it's going to be a bit hard. Hint of rebirth. Hint of rebirth. There we go. Well, at least I can make 6 lots of it. Come on. I saw something that I needed that I hadn't got. Bone meal. Okay. So we go. Recipe. Place you in the crafting table. Why did you not automatically grab the ingredients? Hint of rebirth. Mandrake. Bone meal. Cactus green. I'm going to make proverbially lots of that stuff. Yep. I'm going to hang on to you. Forestry stuff. I don't have a place for forestry stuff yet, so you can go in the top chest of crappy stuff that I don't know where things go. Back to mob drops. Now I need some saplings, I believe, to turn into the good style of trees. So let's... Should have plenty of oak saplings in here. Yeah, 64 of them. honestly not kidding, that is plenty. Making sure magnet mode is off, because I honestly didn't mean to have it on, it would just, yeah. Sometimes things just work out that way. Okay. Hawthorn sapling. Going to leave that. That is good. Don't know anything about a hawthorn sapling, but that's a good thing. Mushroom, a fern, an alder sapling. Another good thing. So much for last time when I couldn't grow a thing. So we get this time. Spruce, dead bush, mushroom, hawthorn, got one of them. Glintweed, alder. I think that was the one I actually wanted. Hawthorn, alder. No, I have one of them already. Yo. Yo. Get over here. You didn't drop any ender pearls, did you? Grrr. I hate it when they don't do that. So we don't want an alder. Come on. Maybe it starts with R? Oh no. I have run out completely. Whoa, there's a lot of saplings there. Rowan. That's it. I need a rowan sapling. So I've got the alder and the hawthorn. I need the rowan. Whoa! You grew really fast. Crazy fast. And I don't know what your wood is good for. But I am going to take lots of it. And I am somewhat hopeful. Doesn't consider them to be part of the tree. Well, leaf block spamming time. I saw it. Yep, sapling. Saw a sapling. Okay, where are we? Good news. We have saplings. And again, I have no idea what these things are used for. But you can bet it is something good. So, hawthorn saplings, look at that, 9 of them. So let's go for uses of hawthorn sapling and see what we have. We can make a life core. We can make an ender quarry. A wood cutting core. A wicker bundle. Hawthorn saplings are used to make brooms. They can also be smelted into wood ash, cooked. You can crush them into biofuel in a crusher. You can lacerate them, you can sift them, make them into something else, cook them up in a witch's oven to get a reek of misfortune. That is probably the thing that is going to be most useful. What I might do for now, so I knew there was more bees. Yeah, I'll just plant them up and see if I can get a few more of these trees to grow. Hopefully they're all big trees like the last one. Oh, these poor bees. They're gonna go, I don't like the rain. Yeah, it's raining. Of course it's raining. You got me sugar? I'll be honest, was not expecting sugar. So now I got a pristine... Yeah, wasn't expecting sugar. What are you used for? Used for making planks and logs and coal. And that's it. What are hawthorn planks used for? Any regular old planky type stuff. Boring. Okay. You'll see here that there's a couple of rows of forest trees that haven't grown. It's because I like to do a lot of the harvesting of that kind of stuff off camera, because I can, and I think it's a little bit boring to do it on camera. What was I going to do? What was I going to do? I honestly can't think what I was going to do. But that's been about 15 minutes now, so what I might do... I definitely need a little bit more of, not cactus green, but the whiff of was it Hint of Rebirth? Must have been Hint of Rebirth. Yeah, Hint of Rebirth. So I should be able to make another 16. What needs to go there and there though? Mandrake root goes there. Bone meal. Totally got this. Totally got this. What in the heck was that sound? I don't know if you guys heard that. Something really weird just sounded like it exploded around me. And I don't think I've ever heard that sound before. So that was... yeah, that's something that's new. Jungle saplings. Put the oak saplings back. Sugar I think goes up here. Yep. Gonna head up because I think that's where it sounded like it came from. Now I'm not convinced. Everything out there looks just fine. I genuinely don't know what that sound was. But I'm confident that it can't have been a good thing. Come on. Alder, birch, ember. Last one. Ah! Sometimes I hate this game. Yeah, so that's definitely the last of my Hint of Rebirth now. Talk about frustrating. I'm going to check on my mycelium though. What I want to make sure is that it spreads right to the edge and then no further. Yeah, so that looks to be pretty good. I don't know exactly what I'm going to do with this. But I'm thinking if I make a whole lot more barrels and fill them with water, that I can seriously mass produce some things. Ooh, helium dust. But yeah, for the moment though, what I'm going to do is pause the video, and I will come back. Hint of rebirth. Rebirth. Let's try and spell. Hint of rebirth. Takes spruce saplings. So I'm going to go harvest some spruce, and then yeah, I will see you back hopefully pretty soon. Okay guys, well I went to check the wiki, and apparently I am doing it right. There is literally nothing more to it than just planting it and hitting it. And unfortunately for me, it is just not... Oh my goodness, I got it. I was going to say, unfortunately for me, it's just not turning into what I want it to. But, there we go. Now apparently the next thing I also need to try and get is Spanish moss. I don't know exactly how that works. What I'm thinking is if I go to a jungle and I hit some vines with it, that it might work better on vines. Now, you can see it took a while for the rain to stop, shown by the fact that pretty much all of my other trees have grown. So we'll... No, there are not monsters. We're not on peaceful, but there are not monsters. Hello? No monsters. You're not hiding down here, are you? No, you're a chicken with a hat, you're not a monster. That looks a little dark. Definitely no monster. Much better. Yeah, I don't know where that monster came from. That's just weird. But yes, to be able to create poppets and use... I'm going to call it voodoo-like magic, because it's probably not actually voodoo magic. And without shears, I'm not going to be able to get it. Totally going to sort my inventory out off camera as well. You guys have got to believe me. And I did find out that cooking cactus into cactus green is doubled in the Ars Magica cookie device. Oh, look at that. Cocoa comb. What are we getting over here? Nothing. Something I will probably do off camera in the next episode is actually make some ways to walk through there. Amaranth wood. What I'm hoping is if I place said vine here on some brickwork, why did you not? That now I can go bloop. No? Maybe I have to be on a tree. Nope. Turns out all of the things that I thought were incorrect. So I guess that gives me 15 pieces of mutandis and 1 sapling to try and see if we can make something useful. These trees are definitely growing good though. I don't know what you are, but I figure you must be important. I need more saplings. How much force have you got? 1500. Yeah, hopefully this will work. Give me saplings. Perfect. Not brilliant by any stretch of the imagination, but I needed the saplings more than I needed that last little bit of force, because I have 10 mutandus. Wondering if maybe I need to put the sapling right up against a wall. Spanish moss. Ha! Gotcha. Now I don't know what this does. I just know I need it for poppets. And yes, I have no clue what poppets are either, but I know that they're important. And you are an alderwood tree, so you are important to me too. But once again, I don't really know why. I just know that you are. So I will plant you and some friends. I need to come up with a more organized way of building a tree farm for these things. But for now, this is going to work just fine for me. One left, let's see if I get something good. Ah, more Spanish moss, how can you go wrong? So yeah, this is going to be the last thing I do for this episode. When I come back next episode, I'm going to have a bunch, hopefully, of Spanish moss, and by then hopefully I should have something that I know how to use it on or for. So thank you very much for watching. I hope you guys are liking this kind of, I guess I've gone a little bit away from the technical, and with Dartcraft and Ars Magica and now Witchery, I'm kind of going more into the magic-y side of things. But there are two more machines. There are two more machines that I want to build out of Ars Magica, and they are the Essence Refiner, which is that one just there, and Essence Refiner. I do want to build a mana battery as well, but there's something I believe that can be used to repair your tools. That thing, the Arcane Reconstructor. So that just needs a diamond and some purple dye, so it's not actually that hard, and what that allows you to do is basically repair any tool that you have. So I think that's going to be a really good thing for me to get, because it'll allow me to take some of these tools that I have in here that are a bit damaged and actually repair them back to full health, so I can use them for things like if I need an iron sword in a recipe, you need a fully repaired one, and so that'll give me the chance to do that. So yeah, we're making some progress. It's slow, but it is steady, and that's what's important to me, because steady wins the race. So until next time, thank you for watching. Astocky out.